What's up, Naturally Glam fam? It's your girl Jonna, and this is my February fave. So to start off, I'm just going to go right into makeup because I only have one thing, and it's actually the lipstick that I'm wearing right now. I just threw it on so you guys could see what it looks like. This is the L'Oreal Color Rich lipstick. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I'm trying to find some red lip colors. This is sort of like more like a Merlot kind of red. I'm looking for more like a red, a true red, but I figured I'd start trying them out. So I tried this one. This is Scarlet number 340, and this is what it looks like. And I did a swatch on my hand already, so it kind of came off. Alright, so that was my favorite. I only wore it a couple of times, but I really did like it as far as trying to venture out into the red. So next thing is, I guess I'll kind of piggyback on that, and that is this soap, bath soap by Trader Joe's. This is oatmeal and honey soap. I like it. It doesn't have a really strong scent, so it's good for if you share your bath soap with someone of the male species. So you both would be able to use it. It's not going to be a scent that's going to make him smell like flowers if that's not what he would like to smell like. And you get 2 bars, and I've had the 1 bar for maybe like 3 weeks. I think we've been in the new place, and it's about halfway gone. So you know, they last you probably about 2 months, which isn't bad. So check that out. Okay, next I'm going to get into hair, and basically my favorites for the month of February were the Diva Curl products. I don't have every single product, but I'll just share with you the products that I do have and what I think about them. So first off is the Diva Curl No Poo. Now this is the travel size, so that's why it's so small. But I really like this. It's a no poo, so you're not going to get lather, suds, or anything like that. It goes on pretty much like a conditioner, but it does cleanse your hair and scalp gently. And it has like a mint smell. It's peppermint oil in here, so you got the mint smell. You kind of do get the little tingles. So I enjoyed that. Of course, the Diva Curl 1 conditioner. Now this is the trial size, but it comes of course in a regular, I think 16-ounce bottle. I love the conditioner. Love it, love it, love it. But it is very expensive. So what I have been doing is making that my last thing to put on, and that's what I use to do my wash and go basically. As when my hair dries, boom, I have my curls, and I'm just using this conditioner, which is what Diva Curl, the Curly Girl method recommends. So I really like it. Then we have the Set It Free, which is like a moisture lock spray. You can spray this on your hair to like refresh your wash and go. That's what I use it for. When I already have a wash and go set, but you know, me be looking dry by day 2 or 3, I get in the shower and you know, kind of let my hair get wet, and then I spray this on, and it just kind of adds a little bit of moisture, and it also helps with frizz and that kind of thing. It's like a curl reviver is what I guess what I would call it, what I would use it for. But you can use it on dry hair as well, just to add a little pop of moisture. It's not going to like soak your hair down, so if you have like a twist out and you spray this on, it's not going to like completely ruin your twist out style or whatever, but you might want to use it sparingly. Okay, and it's the Diva Curl Angel. I like this gel. It's a very light hold, so if you want a heavier hold, then this is not going to give it. I actually used this on my hair the night before last. I put the gel in there with the intention on doing the twist out. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and I was washing my hair, and I just thought I'd just put the light gel in for a twist out and see how it turns out. But when I was putting it on my hair after I had detangled and I was going to the sections to twist, and I put this gel on my hair, oh my gosh, the curls, they just were so defined. I almost didn't want to do this twist out, but it was so late, I didn't want to go to, my hair was of course wet. I didn't want to go to bed like that, so I just went ahead and did the twist. The next day though, the twists weren't dry anyway, so pretty much that's what I got, a wash and go kind of twist out / wash and go look. So I used the curl gel, and I mean this angel, and there's very light hold, very light hold. So, but I like the way it turned out. Then is the Mirror Curls, and this is a shine serum. Now I do like this product, but it's not going to give you super duper shiny hair if your hair is kinkier. And of course that has nothing to do with the product. It's more so just the nature of kinkier curls. The denser your curls are, the more coiled your curls are, the less shine, reflection, light reflection you're going to get. That's just how it works. But it does give you a nice sheen and moisturized look, which is what most people equate to shine. That, okay, my hair doesn't look dry, so it looks shiny. And if the hair doesn't look shiny or have this great sheen to it, it kind of looks dry and ashy. So this will kind of prevent that. It gives your hair a moisturized look. So I like this, especially with the color now. You know, you kind of want that color to pop. You don't want it to look dry. So I like that for this. Okay, so fashion wise, I just have one favorite, and that is this cute adorable clutch that I got for free. There was a friend of mine who was doing a clothing swap. People came, they swapped clothes. What didn't get swapped, she just had at her house, and I just happened to be coming there for something else business related, and she was like, do you want anything? I have all this stuff left over. I was just going to take it to Goodwill. And I got this clutch with several other clutches, maybe like 2 or 3. So I guess I shouldn't say several. So maybe I got 3 or 4 clutches from that were left over, and I absolutely love this one. It got a little vintage kind of feel, and it has a little pop, and it's so spacious. I could fit so much stuff in here, and yet it still slides under the arm, and it does have a little string. Of course I broke it, but it can be fixed. So yeah, love that. Okay, now another favorite is my new place and these great walk-in closets. So I mean, this is not like anything major like a celebrity MTV Cribs type of closet, but for little old me, this is awesome. So basically I have 2 walk-in closets. So one I'm able to use for my clothes, and I'll show you a picture here. Now, of course, this is not done. This is just a start. This is just unpacking and putting things up. But I'm working on getting more organized. So in this closet is where I plan on keeping my clothes, my jewelry, and my makeup type of things, that type of stuff. Products, hair products, and that type of thing, because I'm kind of trying to get away from keeping them in the bathroom, because the bathroom here, it's almost like a steam room. So with that heat and moisture, I'm concerned about my products being kept in the bathroom and maybe, you know, not lasting as long as they should, you know, reducing the shelf life basically. So now my other closet is in the hallway, and it's also a walk-in closet, and it's awesome. The second bedroom, which is where I am doing, I'll be doing my videos in here. It has a huge regular closet, so my husband can get all his clothes, shoes, and everything in there, and then some. So his clothes will be in here, and so I was still able to have the hall closet. So this is where I have all my shoes, handbags, and like our laundry sorter and that kind of thing. So I'll show you those pictures here. Okay, so as you can see, it's still not complete, but it just kind of gives you an idea. So that is my absolute favorite thing, that I actually have room and space now to kind of have everything laid out so I can see what I have and I can get more use out of things, because a lot of times you don't wear clothes because you can't see them. You got them stuck somewhere, back in the closet, in the box, or whatever. I like to wear the things that I have. I like to wear the shoes I have, the clothes I have, so just being able to see them makes it more easy to be able to put my hands on them and actually get more use out of them. So I'm really, really excited. Now, involved with the whole closet situation is another favorite of mine, and that is this hanger thingy situation bad boy that I got from Walmart. I'm feeling y'all right now. If you guys, I really have a disdain for Walmart. I hate going in there. I go in Walmart at 7 o'clock on Sunday mornings. That's the only time I typically go in there unless it's some type of urgent need. Because it's just too much going on in Walmart. And if you shop at Walmart, you know what I'm talking about. So, but I found these at 7:30 in the morning a couple of Sundays ago when I first moved in the apartment. And I love this hanger. Now, the thing about the pants is that, of course, hanging your pants on here, your pants are almost going to hit the floor. So I measured it, and I can use the top 4 hangers for pants without my pants touching the floor. So what I'll probably do is just use the last 2 for skirts still. That way I can hang my pants up and kind of, I hate to iron. So if I can wear a pair of pants and I can wear them again and I don't have to iron them until I wash them, then I'm all for that. And y'all can talk about me, because yes, I will wear a pair of pants twice before I wash them. Whatever. So that's what I plan on using these for. And like I said, Walmart, very inexpensive, very sturdy, great quality. Now that is compared to this. I got these from the dollar store, these closet genies, because it says that it's strong enough to hold winter coats, dresses, suits, and much more. And it says it can hold over 30 garments. So let me tell you about this. This is the bald-faced lie, okay? I bought so many of these thinking I'm going to put everything in my closet on these and I'm going to save space. You know what? I only used 3 of them. Only 3 of them have survived. All the other ones ended up breaking. Because I put what they said you could put on there. Not even that. Just regular shirts and skirts and different things. You know, regular dresses, whatever. And no, you can't put 5, you can't fill up the whole thing. It will fall apart. It will break apart. And so I think it's worth the investment to spend $5.50 on that metal one than to spend even just this dollar on 2. It's not going to hold what they're telling you it's going to hold. And that's my product review on the Closet Genie. You know, it's just not going to do it. So I don't recommend this. Hey. Now, last but not least, for all my ladies and gentlemen who are watching their figures, 2 food items that I'm recommending. These are my favorites. You should try. This is the Weight Watchers Dark Chocolate Raspberry Cheesecake Ice Cream Bars. They are very, very good. And if you like chocolate, you know, it's just enough chocolate to really give you that chocolate feeling that you want to feel. These are 110 calories, 4 grams of fat, 2 grams of fiber, and 2 grams of protein. Now these I really like as well. If you like mint flavored ice cream, you will like these. These are only 100 calories. They're 2.5 grams of fat. I think they're, 3 grams of fiber and 3 grams of protein. So nutritionally, these are a little bit better. You know, it's less calories, less fat, more protein, more fiber. But they're both really good and perfect snacks if you're looking for like 100 calorie, you know, ice cream kind of snack to cure your sweet tooth. So these are my favorites for the month. So that is everything for February, and I will see you guys at the end of March with my March faves. See you later. Bye.